Alright, so I'm gonna stream Fire Emblem Three Houses, and trying to be as chill as possible about this. When I when I say not that, I gotta change that. I really gotta change that. Um, when I said I just wanted to switch to the next scene, this may not be a stream for you. I think there's a very fair perception that this game is simply waifus, and that's why people play it. And the answer is, like, I really never played Fire Emblem for that. Awakening was just a really good strategy game. I like the way the game plays. I've always enjoyed Fire Emblem, even though I never finished a bunch of them. I played Sacred Stones, Awakening, not Fates, but I think it's cool. And anyway, the game ended up really drawing me into the story and really into, like, managing my characters and choosing different classes for them. But again, this is not going to be the stream for you. I understand if you're not interested, but streamer will not bend to one's will, and so therefore, you know, come back tomorrow. That's fine. This is just a one-off. And also, the other thing is, if you know about this game a lot and I'm playing it wrong, it's okay. I don't care. It's fine. I really just want to play it my way. I bought this game for me because I really wanted to play a game after Dragon Quest, and something really substantial, and this ended up being a good choice. I'm enjoying it a lot. But no hard feelings. See you soon if you're not into Fire Emblem. And anyway, let's do it. Let's get started. Just a second. Turn on. Main screen turn on, please. Okay, very quickly, there's going to be spoilers. Okay, this is a one-off stream. There's going to be spoilers, and just to let you know where I am, 20 hours in at the beginning of Chapter 8, I believe. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch. So, I chose Black Eagles. And I did that because I didn't really like the other choices. And because I wanted, like, a house with some interesting, I guess, character development. And I liked Edelgard. She was, of the three starting characters, I thought she was the most interesting based on the limited interactions they give you. Also, for those that don't know, I was informed but not spoiled about a choice that comes later on in regards to, you know, branching paths, and I'm aware of it. So I'll, you know, I know which one I want to do. Let's just put it that way. And again, I wasn't spoiled, but I know what needs to be done. And if you've never played Fire Emblem, lucky you, you get to see a battle. I think we're starting a mission, so that's why the spoilers will be heavy. Also, kind of accidentally ended up saving at the beginning of this mission, which is why I, decided it might be cool to stream this. Alright, let's see. So, here's my roster. I hate this guy. Hubert, I call him. In fact, I would say I like maybe a couple people from my house. Maybe I'll like him later. Do you want to do the support conversations? Oh, dear lord. Alright.
We've come such a long way. After all, I was only 4 years old when we first met.
From your perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
Please don't mock me with such frivolous praise. I can hardly recall that day.
Forgive me.
Dude's a pube.
I suppose I must have been 6 at the time. I have no recollection of it.
Also threatened to kill me, and I'm supposed to like him?
Were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. "You are Lady Edelgard's servant," he said. "You must protect her with your life."
I had no idea. But House Vestra has served House Hresfeld for generations. Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
I do like the world building.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went. That is, until the incident.
It's like
Ah,
Game of
when my
Thrones if
uncle,
it
Lord
didn't
Arundel,
start sucking
defected to the kingdom
80%
and took me
through.
with him.
The sensation of loss that overcame me on that day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs. I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it. Of course, I was only 10. I never would have reached Ferdiad.
I've never heard that story before. So there are
I don't
things
know.
you've
I'll
never
tell you
told
all
me.
about this stuff in a
It
minute,
wasn't
chat.
important.
I don't think I'm going to do
That's
more
beside
support
the
conversations
point.
after this because
I
it
wish
just
to know
requires
these
too much
things.
context.
If there's anything else you're keeping from me, please tell me at once.
Respectfully, I decline.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking of your orders, there was a task you gave me earlier which I have yet to carry out. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll do them on my own
Wait
time.
just a moment. I just hope he's not hiding anything too worrisome.
So the thing I like about where they're going with the world building is you're finding out which lords like don't like parts of the kingdom, who's the asshole of the kingdom. You know, some of these dudes like Ferdinand is kind of a jerk because he values being a lord, and then there's commoners and stuff, and there's rebellions, and there's death and blood and all that stuff. It's less about relationships this time around, I've noticed. Maybe other people are playing it differently, but the support conversations, when characters fight next to each other or whatever, they rank up, and that's how you unlock these conversations, and you get to learn about how they react to each other. Stuff like that. Anyway, the point is, I haven't been too turned off, because it hasn't been like, Kawaii desune, who will be your waifu? I haven't had an incident like that, where the game forced me to choose a waifu. And to answer the question from earlier, if you missed it, Vinny, who are you going to get S rank with? Who are you going to marry? I don't care. I really don't care. I just want to see the story unfold. I like what's happening with this monastery, but I'm getting some weird vibes from it. And I'm thinking that they're a little shady. But regardless, let's see what happens in this mission. So, a pattern of strange occurrences in Remire village has suddenly erupted into something far more serious. So essentially, I think there's disease, like the plague. There's like a plague. So, I don't know how vital this is to the story, but I'm looking forward to... What the hell is this shit? It's like a pet tier list?
We've got to go. Now.
What's happening?
The situation in Remire village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
Kill! Kill!
King Charles. Oh.
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
It's not Geralt, it's Geralt. Jerry,
This is
for short.
horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected.
They're pretty calm. I'm revolted too, though. No, you
That's
don't.
not-
Oh, no.
Anyway, we can't
Fuck.
focus on that right
She didn't like that.
We must save this village.
True, but if we are not careful about how we proceed,
I don't know why that was a problem.
increase the death toll.
Whatever you say, Nintendo.
The villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them all out one by one.
All is so reckless. You do know that if we mess up, we will either kill or be killed, right?
Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that.
Oh, Bernadetta doesn't like to leave her house, and she's a very frustrating character because just when you start liking her, she, like, tells people that they're trying to kill her. And then this happened at one point. So... I know there's, like, a lot of tropes that are supposed to be cute, and some of them are fine, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. But then there's a couple that I'm just like, okay.
We have to help them.
Alright. Take it to the extremes.
I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Wait. Those people over there, they seem to be observing the chaos. They must be behind this. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villagers.
Okay. Boy, I hope this is a good mission to actually stream. I don't understand why. Who's giving gifts to dogs and cats? There's like a ranking? I guess everyone in chat. I didn't know you could give. It's DLC. I guess I'm not participating in any of that. Let's see. I might be a little overpowered in this game. Watch as I get my units killed. But I've done a lot of the training battles.
Ruffians out there. But our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
This is just normal, but it's also normal in classic mode, so there's permadeath, but you can just use the rewind. It has not been that challenging of a game. If I ever did another playthrough, I would up the difficulty, but that would require grinding, and that's not something I like doing necessarily. Anyway, the weird thing is, again, this game can look pretty good at times, and then it can look like utter butt other times. But here's something I like. I don't use this often, but you can, like, zoom into the battlefield.
Stay focused.
And you can, like, run around. You have a battalion of soldiers with you. Yeah, I think the game does what it has to do. So this is one of the features that I almost never use, but I think is kind of neat. But yeah, then it's just Fire Emblem from here on out. Like, it's just play the game. Music is pretty good. This character I don't know what to do with. She just... everything kills her.
Let us away.
As you wish.
I guess we'll start with Pubert. Right? Yeah, we'll start with Pubert.
Kill! Kill!
So he's, of course, an edgy dark mage. Because why the fuck wouldn't he be? She I have as a thief at the moment. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, her strengths, which I guess it's sword. I'm probably gonna get an A rank in sword soon. But I'm still trying to figure out the thief category. But she's very fast, and I'm gonna, you know, still, you get to work on upgrading characters to different classes based on the way they are good at things, and...
Oh no.
like when you select Bernadetta, she's like, fuck.
I am Ferdinand von Eyck.
Petra is good as a wyvern. Okay, good to know. Is there permadeath? Yeah. Let's run this one through. No, chat, it's fine. We're just knocking them out. They're not dying. Dude didn't just get stabbed with a lance through the heart. Let's see. I'm gonna put Ferdinand over here just to get that extra distance.
I will prevail.
Edelgard I made into... I mean, you're not going to be able to see it necessarily, but Edelgard is fucking massive. So she's got a lot of armor on the battlefield, which means she can take a lot of damage and just tank it like it's no problem. I'm trying to figure out who should get the experience here. You look like you could use some experience, Blaine. Wow, that was pretty good, actually. Not bad.
That's my cue.
Dorothea, according to the online leaderboards, seems to be one of the most popular characters in the game. And I don't know if it's because she's a good character, because she is a good character. She actually is very powerful. Or because other reasons. Oh, it's both reasons. Fair enough.
Thank you.
You've been saved.
Put me in there.
Still trying to figure out what the fuck to do with Caspar. That dude right there. So Byleth has the sword from Smash Brothers. And allow me to say one more time that even though I understand Byleth, who he is, what he can do, you know, the weapons, I played the game, I'm enjoying it. I've said it before, I still think that the Smash DLC is just fine and mediocre and not nearly as exciting as any of the other DLC packs. I don't mind playing as Byleth in Smash, but even having the context of the game, I'm still just whelmed at best. And I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but that's just how I feel. Can Bernadetta attack anyone? No. If you press this button, you can see any of these tiles are where the enemies will attack. So it's good to, you know, I toggle that from time to time. Vinny, weren't you upset or indifferent about literally every DLC not named Banjo? Yes. No, you're right. I was a little salty at Hero, and then Hero became my favorite character pretty much. Well, Plant. I was excited for Plant, and then Plant ended up delivering. I really enjoyed Plant. So, Plant and Banjo. But, okay, even though... Okay, so I ended up playing Hero before Dragon Quest. I'm really enjoying Hero. And then when I played Dragon Quest and got context for the Hero, I was like, oh, this character's great. I love these spells. I love the design, you know... I enjoy Hero's like backstory, but you know, then the character was a lot of fun to play too because of the random spells. Okay. So you can fast forward through this. That's why I'm holding the button and we're moving through it quickly.
The one giving commands in the back. I'm certain that's Tomas the librarian.
Oh shit, it is. Wait, what the fuck, dude? I thought you were a nice dude. Wow. So anyway, I wasn't into the Harry Potter bullshit of this game at first, and then I ended up being very surprisingly interested in learning about the monastery and the characters in it. Not, again, you know, I think people, like I did, conflate learning about the characters with wanting to fuck them, which is, like, the least interesting aspect of this game. Because I really like a lot of what's happening with the story, the characters, the monastery's history, like what's happening in the world, the rebellions, the weird dark shit that happens. I got way more drawn into it than I thought I would. So...
I will not hold back.
Thank you.
Vinny, you know the horny thing's a big joke, right? No one actually thinks cartoons are hot, and then they added a kappa at the end of it. I sit here silently judging. I guess that wasn't so silent. I have these hand axes for Edelgard. She can throw them. That didn't kill, but could have. I'm gonna heal Caspar a little bit.
Ha! Thanks for helping.
Yeah, again, apparently normal mode is pretty easy in this game, and I haven't struggled too much. I've definitely had characters die. Had a couple characters die, in fact, and then I had to, you know, rewind and get them to live. But yeah, it hasn't been that difficult. It gets a little harder later on. Okay. I want to defend this dude. I don't know how to, though. Everything's on fire over here. Maybe I can kill that dude when he gets there. The different tiles have different effects. Like, you get some defense when you're in, like, a forest, for example. Bernadetta can definitely snipe the fuck out of this dude. That won't be much of a oh, wait. Huh? Yeah, it won't kill. I'll just do that. Vinny, the devs wrote an entire history for Fodlan. Marriage is very watered down in this game. Yeah, I didn't, like, in Awakening, that was the one aspect of Awakening that was, like, way too much for me, was how much emphasis was put on, like, marrying and having kids and that stuff. I was like, alright, it's fine, I get it, because you get new characters, but it was weird. Awakening and Fates really focused on matchmaking. Fates was even worse. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when that came out, I was like, maybe. Awakening was so good, I didn't know if I wanted to get Fates, and then it ended up being a shit show, and I was like, nope. And this one, I knew seemed like a bit of a shit show. For some people. I think people complained about the visuals at first, right? That was one of the the main complaints early on. Aside from the other Fire Emblem general stuff that people don't like. Someone said this looks pretty good for GameCube. Reveal trailer had iffy frame rates. Okay. Yeah, there was some drama, and then I remember when the game came out, people were like, no, it's actually pretty good, Vin. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll check it out. Do you have a chest key? God damn it. I don't want to get that. Does anyone have a chest key? Anyone? Oh, you... Oh, no. No. Do you? No. This villager is just stepping in fire. That's fine. Can your thief do anything? No, no, my thief can do nothing at the moment. I definitely have a key somewhere. No. I mean, Byleth has one. don't know if that's ever going to get any use, but... I guess there's nothing left for you to do right now, Ferdinand. I almost called him Frederick, because the character in Awakening looks just like him. Needle guard, hand axe.
Don't waste my time!
Mic oddness? What's going on with my microphone? It's fine now? Okay, that's weird. No. Petra can open chests? Really? Is that what that icon is? Oh. Oh, fuck. I didn't know if I had that already. Guess I do. Just any thieves can open a chest. Alright.
You could have at least tried.
Well, she's all the way on the other side of the map, so that's not going to be very helpful. I wonder if Caspar's going to get fucking killed if I move him over here. You know what? This dude needs a little bit of training, so we're going to get him killed if he needs to be killed. Helm Splitter, Devil Axe. Yeah, there we go. It's a good weapon. Good move, too.
You see that?
Training axe received. Garbage. It's okay. I can heal him. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, he'll be fine. Let's see. Kind of want to show the stream the battalion system. Which I will in a bit. Just position these characters and then... Who needs healing? Does anyone else need healing? Maybe no one. Petra does, but... You know what I could do? I can cast Rescue. I mean, it just moves her a couple spaces.
Tomas, what are you doing here? Dare I even ask?
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all.
Of course. Sure it is, buddy.
What's the matter?
Nice fucking head.
So shocked you can't even speak.
That's some like severe brain yacht.
You were so easily fooled by my disguise. I was hiding away in Garrick Mach to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
Oh, gotcha. Oh.
I'll have a bit of fun here too.
Okay.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
So that Death Knight needs to die. I've had a couple opportunities to try to kill that dude, but I couldn't, so I'm going to now. If possible. Fight back, villager. Fight back! Put me back! Caspar gonna die. Nope, 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 nope. He's not dead. Just barely not dead. Alright, Caspar, you have 1 HP, dude.
I'll be fine.
I don't know about that, pal.
I owe you one.
Probably also should have used an item, but I think we'll be alright. Okay, so I don't know. How am I going to approach this Death Knight? I know Byleth and Edelgard could probably tank him a little bit, but I'm not sure about that. First move is heal Petra.
Appreciate it.
I mean, I guess Petra could go up this way and save those lads. I'm gonna try to have Petra speedily get over there. Kind of want to grab an item from... I want to grab this chest key. But then I have to wait. Alright, we're not gonna get that chest for a while, I don't think. Check what spells Hubert has. He doesn't have a ton. But we need someone, like, kind of tanky over here, and I don't really have anyone that fits the bill. Well, the Pube Man could probably do a little something. There we go. Dorothea. You see the way her outfit... Oh, nice. You see the way her outfit goes through her hair? That really bothers me.
All roses.
It's like when someone's shield goes through their sword, or vice versa, in a video game like Zelda or something like that. That will never not bother me. And I'm over it.
Hard for nothing.
Unacceptable. Okay, I'm gonna see about going this way. I'm gonna take Bernadetta too, I think. Alright, here we go. Enemy phase. I hope Petra can handle this. Death Knight's gonna fuck you up unless you can cheese it. Yeah, the previous Death Knight encounter didn't go so well. Have you played the Fire Emblem mobile game? A little bit. Vinny, are you gonna play the DLC tomorrow? What is the DLC? I didn't even know... Like, I knew it was announced, but... What is it?
You are but a savage, insignificant beast. Yet you...
The Ashen Wolves? It's a side story? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play it that day. I'll probably play it eventually. I played the mobile game for about 45 minutes. And... once my, free gotchas were up, I gave up. I wasn't really into it.
You think you can kill me? You want to rule the world?
I will win.
Yeah, Petra's kind of a badass right now because of that critical hit chance. But, let's see, maybe we can get Ferdinand over to that chest soon. Soon enough, we'll get that chest, whatever the fuck is in it. Alright, combat arts, let's see, curved shot. Bernadetta's got quite a bit of range, but it's not gonna kill. No, that won't kill. We all need to make like a united effort against the Death Knight. Otherwise, you ain't happening. Even my broken ass Byleth and Edelgard, I don't think are gonna be able to do this. Also this, I'm not gonna go for Solon because I don't want to end the match. You only have 3 units there. I know, I'm hoping to change that. I'm gonna start moving some of these lads over. Does anyone need assistance? Caspar again.
Thanks for helping.
Linhardt can warp? Really?
Put me in there.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Oh, fuck. I forgot there was a fucking dude here. Oh, no. Alright, Flame. It's all on you. Use Dorothea. Oh, I didn't even notice that Dorothea was available. There we go. Powerful as fuck. Vinny, do you have a favorite character? The Gatekeeper. No, I don't know if I have a favorite character. I kind of like a bunch of them, but not all like that much. They're pretty good. Ferdinand van Ayer. I'll have to think about that. I'll let you know in another 10 hours of gameplay. Like good movement speed. Saved a lot of the villagers. Hopefully Petra doesn't get herself fucking killed up here.
We've rescued as many as we can. Now.
Alright, Petra should be alright. Let's open this. God, we need... Ferdinand is just currently useless. Could have dismounted. Ah, shit. Warp Pube Man. How does the warp work? So I click him, and then I could just push him further away. Can't warp. I have to be next to him, right? Okay, now... Alright. Cube the Pube is now warped. It's fine, I guess. Bernadetta. There we go. Dead. Notice that she always aims for the dick. Anyone with a bow immediately goes for the crotch. Okay, so... Getting... Characters... We're getting them over there. It's taking a little while. Also, Petra has the gambit where the characters can move really far. I may as well heal Flame just in case. Green units can't kill bosses, I'm being told. So... Alright. There doesn't seem to be a turn limit. Term limit? This isn't the presidency. Turn limit for this match, so I can take my time getting the characters over there. The turn limit is 99 turns. I think I'll be okay. Oh, I can kind of be a little bit scummy here, and I can get Petra in from this angle. Vinny, that's like 3 hours of gameplay. Well, it's not quite gonna happen, but... I'm gonna put Edelgard over here, and I'm gonna give her the hand axe. She's good. So she'll... Passable until it is attacked and destroyed. So let's destroy that. She'll be okay. She's gonna lure an enemy over. I think she'll be alright. trying to level up Violet's axes, but I don't know if now's a good time to do so. Wow, I really... this dude is just gonna take fucking forever. That's how good Edelgard is right now. She's just gonna just fucking destroy. I don't believe the Death Knight is going to, come over this way. I think he's gonna stay put until I get close to him.
Witness my power.
Wow.
I must.
Beast. Okay, well, Jerry is doing a pretty good job at killing, Voldemort. Giant shell. Boy, if only I could warp you out of here, Ferdinand. I am so sorry you have to be stuck there. That's the neutral terrain? Hey, whatever you say, man. Yeah, it looks like this dude, you have to get right up next to him. Assists, please, for XP. Oh my god. Which one? I don't know. You gotta understand. I don't know all the things. So don't, like, don't oh my god me, because I don't know all the things. Okay, we'll put those there. Oh right, here's Petra. Petra's gonna go do some stuff. Petra's gonna take some fucking major damage. Oh no, she's not! Oh, she is. But she gets the kill.
Flame spirit protect me.
Crusty audio again. What is this crust coming from?
Hard work created this.
Your fears realized.
Oh no. Wow, Petra. That's amazing. No damage. Yeah, they can't kill. They'll be locked in eternal combat while I attempt to kill this Death Knight. And it looks like the Death Knight is pretty much open for such thing. Oh god. Look at that. Look at that damage. Jesus fuck. I could do 20... I could do this. Gambit. Let me get my units a little closer before I attack. I think is the proper answer. Gonna move Pubis up there. If I can get all of my units together, we can defeat this motherfucker. Alright, Petra, you're up here. Yeah, Petra.
I will not be stopping you.
Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open that treasure chest. Look at this poor motherfucker! Just stuck here. Miss! You can if you get Petra there. I can try to get Petra there. I might do one more setup. Alright. Can't warp. Oh, you only have one warp. So does anyone need a heal? I guess you.
What a thrill!
Do you not see chest? I see chest. I have no key, friend. I'm gonna get Petra to open it. So that means one more turn of setup before I attempt to attack the Death Knight. Oof! Hey, on the plus side, Sothis is gonna be... What is his name? Sorry, Solon? Hair Salon is gonna be really easy to kill. How do I get around this? It's destroyable. Nothing here seems destroyable. Near Linhart. Yeah. I guess I was just being lazy. I want to get the treasure chest, so I'm gonna get the treasure chest. Fuck it. That'll give me a chance to get Dorothy a little bit closer. So what is this rally, chat? I don't know what Dorothea's rally is. Oh, it's just Cha? Charm. Okay. Well, you're now charming. Breathtaking, even. Better gambits? Oh. Try a gambit on the Death Knight. That's the plan. Just keeps getting him down to 1 HP. That's the idea. This Death Knight's like, no, this is fine. This is fine. No, not a problem. Yes. I am very powerful. Nothing is going wrong. Is it worth it? Okay, that's a lance. Okay. It's fine. Okay, so now I want to use some gambits. I don't know which gambits. This is Onslaught. Will this be a decent one? Will this, like, not this one? It doesn't do damage, but it might have an effect. I forgot about this dude. Ferdinand all the way down here, like, trying to get involved. The backwards bad, the backwards bad, the backwards bad, the backwards. Oh, that's death for Bernadetta, never mind. You just got Horse Slayer, look at which enemy is on a horse. That's an interesting power. That's interesting that you should say that. That's a good point. No one here is very good at lances except Ferdinand. Should I wait for him to get up here? Oh my god, what are we doing? We're gonna wait a million turns? Flane can rescue him. Too late. This was your idea. Yeah, I guess so, but I am a master of strategy. They call me Vinny Fire Emblem. Whoopee. That was certainly a thing that you just did there. Alright. I know this is a little overkill in my opinion, but I'm gonna do it. Trade. Horse Slayer for the giant shell. Alright. Got one more turn, and then I unleash hell. I guess. Just send the thief to do the chest stuff next time, and the guy with +2 movement to save. Yeah, this was... I took a little extra time here. Yo, the Horse Slayer is fucking legit, but I'm gonna use that last. I have an idea, chat. Watch this. So, Edelgard is heavy armor, right? Well, first let me use a decent gambit. What gambits do I have? He takes 10% gambit damage. Alright, well then fuck the gambit. Fuck the gambit. Oh, there's bonus experience over here. Hang on a minute.
What are you trying to do here?
You're the one who should be answering that question. Stay out of my way.
Yeah. Oh no! Edelgard, no!
To be left behind. Unacceptable.
Wait a minute. Can I go back? Huh. Alright, good thing I have a couple more rewinds. You only get a couple cheat rewinds. I mean, rewinds. Vinny Fire Emblem, they call me. Fuck, I don't know what to do, chat. This dude has way too much chutzpah. You know what I mean? There's just too much chutzpah. Just spam bits.
Stay focused.
What about Byleth? Byleth could probably do this, no? Ruptured Heaven with the Sword of the Creator. Got it. Ferdinand von Ayer. He said it. He said his name.
You are not the one I crave.
Yeah, bitch!
My blade craves their flesh. The weak will eventually die.
Get that experience, Ferdinand.
This can't be right.
Yeah, it can't be right. You just fucking killed the Death Knight.
The Death Knight was just a distraction. Let's concentrate on killing Solon.
Now I can class Mr. Pube Man into a better mage suited for him. Actually, the Pube Man's gonna get the kill. I'm not even gonna bother moving anyone else. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll get a little bonus experience. The P-Man. Just heal, I'll heal Byleth to get Linhart some extra experience. Even though he's got a weird head too, kind of like that other dude. We're not ready yet. Soon. The Edge Master. Vinny, the EXP squares. What do you mean EXP? What is this? Restores HP each turn. Oh, I could do this. You get rusted weapons that can sometimes be turned into,
I will prevail.
better items. Oh, Steel Bow is a really good find, actually. Well, not really. It's decent. Wow, look at that. This dude would have almost killed Hubert had Hubert not killed him first.
Any experience is worth having.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
We let him get away. I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies in hiding.
I saved all of them. Oh, nice. I got a bunch of extra gold for that. Advanced seal. That's good to have, too. Yeah, that mission, it took forever. Petra MVP. It took forever, but it was worth it.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum.
Someone in chat just said we all know the real MVP was Ferdinand von Ayer.
They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Ramire Village.
There you are.
Oh, we got a big plot twist coming up, I think.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
This dude was causing drama in the school.
We've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
What?
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
Join forces? Who the fuck are you?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that?
Yeah, I'm hiding, chat.
With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
Oh, God. I don't know what to do, chat. I've minimized you, but... Do it.
You are lying. I can see that you cannot contain your fury toward me.
Oh, okay, it was a fake choice. Never mind.
Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
But
Gerald,
I said yes.
Have you seen Lady Edelgard?
You have cool armor. I want to be a part of your cool.
Huh? Oh,
Too cool for school crew.
He's gone. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
Cool choices.
You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that.
It's his dad, by the way.
Not once.
It's thanks to the students.
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
Wasn't I born after you left the monastery? Who am I?
Put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time.
You're adopted.
Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist.
I don't know who this character is, but she's in my head. So that's another interesting aspect. That's when they did the Byleth Smash reveal, she was the Palutena, the mini Palutena.
I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there. I really believe we did all that we could.
There's a lot of Palutenas in this game. There's Palutena, mini Palutena, boy Palutena, Palutenasha, Paluteno, who's in Warframe. There's polenta, which is a food. There's placenta. Oh.
Gerald said the same thing.
There's Palpatina.
We must try to stay positive, even through the horror. I hear the so-called
That's not a 3D
Flame
background.
appeared in Remire Village as well. Hubert told me that you spoke with him.
Is that a fucking JPEG? I'll tell you what, this game looks a lot better in handheld mode.
Really? Is that what you want, Professor?
Yeah. You bet.
Oh? But how can you trust someone without even knowing who they are? Even if he wants you as an ally, his objectives are still unclear. If the Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power, perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
That's interesting. Thank you, Edelgard.
Adel, I need to ask you something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
Okay. Chat, I don't know what this mic crust is that keeps happening. I'm gonna close my compressor and reopen it. Give me a second.
I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
How we doing now, chat? Sounds good?
You failed to notice that a rat was hiding
Now?
in your home. Pathetic. Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Who are these villains?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago.
by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance.
House
Around 8 years
Palutena.
ago, he went back to House Ordelia before returning to the monastery once again just last year. After having worked at Garreg Mach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seiros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
They must be stopped. What now?
Without knowing what their objective is, we cannot afford to act recklessly. The Knights will investigate. For now, you and your class should focus on your training. That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand.
Did they have to paste a
However,
JPEG to the
one
background?
thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
Wait, what did you say?
Goddess Sothis?
What did you just say?
Is that what she just said?
Is something the matter?
I had never heard the name of the goddess.
I see.
Our
Sothis
friend
is the
level just went
goddess's
down.
True name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I?
Wow, chat, this is
For
really
now,
a big
let's
spoiler
leave this
stream.
place. Please, go.
Who am I? What am I? Hey, if I'm not me, who the hell am I?
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Angel of Piss. I don't know why I can do that. I don't know why I can do that, chat.
Sorry to trouble you.
Give him some fucking flowers. So then you get a calendar. There's a big mission at the end of the month, and then before then, a bunch of shit happens. And then you watch some people pick some weeds, and then you teach them. And then there's some story, and yeah.
I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
Man, this place
I am ordering a
sucks.
seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Since I got here, just nothing but bullshit keeps happening, and just strange people, strange objects. Everyone's losing objects. Manuela's getting drunk and leaving splooge on people's books. This fucking monastery's not very holy.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Oh, it's Jerry.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
Jerry!
It's true.
I'll wait until
be away
chat
from
sees
the
Manuela.
monastery for
Oh
a
god.
while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
So you can, one day a week you have off. And then you can choose to do whatever the fuck you want. Even though there's a clear amount of things that one should do. And it even shows you that 99% of the people that play this game did an exploration on this day. 1% did a battle. You can do a seminar, and that levels up your class. You could rest. I mean, you don't have to do... You could just keep battling if you want. You could just rest and not explore, rest, do the story. A lot of this is way more optional than I thought, and yet I ended up getting kind of interested because it's a good come down from the battles. Like, in some way, the exploration stuff and learning about the story through the monastery ended up being way more interesting than I expected. Yeah, I'm not passing this test if I take it, so we'll just never mind that one. I think we can... Do we, what about Puby? I can make Pube a dark mage. Do I want to do this, chat? Or do I want to save it for, advanced? I want to do that, yes? This is actually one of my favorite parts of the Fire Emblem series as a whole, is reclassing and, turning your units into different, more powerful units.
I've passed, have I?
He went through puberty. Good for him. Petra is now level 20. So Petra, we could make an assassin. And you can see, like, what you need to get them to be that class. So each of these different things requires some, you know, you gotta have axe and flying, you get, you know, to be a warrior, otherwise you'll just never be that class. But, you know, you could, like, fudge it a little bit, but in this case, I'm pretty sure Petra was born to be an assassin. I'm trying to get Byleth into a hero, because I'm lame. And because the hero, I think, looks cooler than the other class, the Swordmaster.
I have success.
Watch, here, look, so Byleth, right? Here's what I need. To be a Swordmaster, I need sword rank A or higher, so I have to just keep using swords. And then Byleth could, you know, this is cool. I'm sure some characters would be cool like that, but then you have the hero class. This just feels right for Byleth. So, I've been using axes quite a bit more. Hero looks cheesy. You're cheesy. Ferdinand von Ayer. Oh, Bernadetta could be a sniper now. There's a 66% chance of passing because I don't have the bow skills just yet. But I'm gonna save and see if she could pass. I'll give it a quick shot. Dorothy is almost there too, so you know, I got some work to do. Also, I think Edelgard, I'm gonna make a fortress knight, even though that just looks like a bug. It's either that or warrior, which, you know, that looks cool too, but the fortress guard is just thick armor. I just need some more heavy armor skills. Someone said, nope, everyone should fly. Go for Wyvern Rider, but no one knows how to fly. I don't know how to make them fly, chat. How do I make them fly? Fortress has ass movement. Change their goals. I mean, I've been doing that a little bit, but... Here, let me... Before I go into the exploration segment, I want to try... a thing. So you go into... What supports do we have? I'm not doing that now, but, yeah, you go into goals. I can't change these now. I can change them probably after exploration. So I can do a custom focus. So I'm gonna do... So we're gonna do axe and flying. Even though her flying skills are absolute fucking shit right now. Just do flying only? Can you even do that? Flying and none? Yes, and you get more XP for it. Interesting. She's probably gonna complain about that, because they can complain. Who else would be good in flying, chat? Any ideas? Oh, I think... maybe... Petra? I just made Petra a fucking assassin. Petra is a god tier flyer. Okay, so then we'll make Petra try to fly. Flane, I tried to make flying, but she can't use magic. Everyone should fly. There are no magic flyers in this game. Damn. Well, anyway, you can see how deep this game can get. And, you know, the certification stuff is all very interesting, and then you know, you can buy some stuff, and I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that on my free time, because that's the stuff that's boring. And I don't mind it, but it gets really annoying. But anyway, this is the monastery section.
No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired, and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave. Sothis, the goddess of this world. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
So, there's a thing here now. You'll notice, chat. That there's a bunch of items just all over the place. And they're all lost items. Everyone fucking loses something in this monastery.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead. So much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
So, yeah, you get to talk to everyone in the school, not just your house, and then you can invite them to tea for some weird reason. You can give them gifts to increase their, you know, friendship level, which
Thank you, Professor.
I haven't done a whole lot of. And then there's all these lost items, and you can see, like, each lost item...
How did you know I lost this?
Wait, what?
Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Well, that was some good luck. Oh, okay. Anyway, it tells you what the item is, and then you're supposed to guess based on how well you know these characters who it belongs to. So. Again, all optional shit. You notice I haven't really... I just keep finding lost items and stockpiling them. Also, there's an Amiibo Gazebo, which is a really great name for that, and I've never done it. I'm gonna do that now for the first time, I think.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out, but it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
I don't know, man. What does this even do? I have a Robin amiibo, so I'm gonna scan that. See what happens. Okay. New music option is available. Premium items can now appear in the Amiibo Gazebo. Cloud? Oh, items. Okay, just like shitty items. Do all the Fire Emblem ones. I think I only have Robin. This is just like for fishing and just random like tea stuff and I guess okay. Alright, I think it's time for chat to meet Manuela. She's hungover, isn't she?
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Got any training?
Thank you.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. We're going for tea. I don't know why this is a feature in this game.
Thank you for your invitation. To what do I owe this surprise? Thank you. Oh, what fun.
My name is Roberts. Son of Robert.
Yeah.
So then you just bring up topics. You don't actually talk to each other. You just like... The courtyard couple. So she likes gardening and she likes like romance. So you talk about those things. Why am I doing this? You seem well.
What should I do to find love, Professor? I don't want to spend my days alone.
I don't know. You sip. Oh, no, she didn't like that.
Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you need.
Yeah, this character, she said she'll be waiting. Anytime, Professor. This character, when I first played this game, you go into her room and she says, "Oh, hi, Professor, how you doing? Lock the door behind you. Now." And she was like, "Oh, I was just testing you." So that's a thing that happens. You can do some of this stuff. You can go gardening and do things like that, if you so choose. Also, I hate Byleth's sleeves. And there's nothing I can do about it without DLC. So I'm just getting used to it.
No.
No. There's fishing. There was even a fishing tournament. And then you got items that actually applied to battle. So... yeah, not all of this is shite. It's Fire Emblem and Crossing. You can already change the costume, but I cannot. It won't let me. Oh wow. Got a bunch of fish. The journal should have outfits. It won't let me change into them.
Professor. You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solin's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what
Vinny, it said you could recruit Manuela. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Hi there! Oh, great. Just your name. I can't bear. Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can. Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right?
I've been here like 6 months.
It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Okay. I guess she helps in fights now. There's a variety of quests you can do. There's a lot of random shit. There's like a tournament we're gonna compete in real quick. Vinny, you can recruit other teachers. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm not interested in wood carving, but yeah, this is like the busy work that's the least interesting part of the game, even though I don't mind it so much.
The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
She tries so hard to say the words.
It was held by my... the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Hey Chet, do you want to see how I try to recover lost items?
How could you... 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 How could... How could... How... How could... How could... How could... How could... How could... How could... How could you... How could... How could you...
Good for you, Frederick. You didn't lose anything. Except your name. Your name is Ferdinand, not Frederick.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how
Sean
far
Bean
to take
minus
my
beard.
search. Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us.
Vinny, go into the menu. There's an option to change the outfit in the roster. Okay, so then you get quests for doing a bunch of stuff, and they give you different items, including weapons and stuff. So I try to do as many of those as I can, especially if it's a quest to kill things. I hear Sylvain.
Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
Some people are saying, I hate this guy. Okay, so, hang on a minute. Roster. Alright. Roster, no. Details? No. There's an option to change your outfit, but is there... Oh, no. You have to do it in your room. Oh, that was... Yeah. Well, hang on a minute. I don't think I have the option to do that. I tried that. Oh, here's the gatekeeper that everyone memed.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
No one comes to mind.
Right.
Yeah, this is where you buy shit. Sometimes there's like items scattered about. Can't pet the cats. Let me try doing something. Again, I know this isn't the most fantastic aspect of this game for people that are just watching and have not played it, but I would like to... Where's my... There we go, personal quarters. I'm gonna probably do most of this on my own. I'm just glad I got to do a mission on stream at least. So, you go to the journal, unit appearance, right? Byleth. Attire, war. That's all I have. In battle, class or monastery. War. It's just like, just get rid of the sleeves, dude, or put your arms through them. And that's it, and then we good. You can't change appearance without DLC. That's what I had feared. I guess we have to visit Bernadetta so chat can get to know. So chat can see my struggles as a teacher, as professor.
Nope.
Did I just like fucking teleport through the doors?
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
She doesn't leave her room, chat. Ever. In fact, we have a little bit of, we got some support here. Let's take a look, shall we?
Bernadetta, if you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives.
Do you see why I get frustrated?
I'm not here to hurt you.
I want to like her.
The door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay, I like truces.
Thank you. I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Oh, thanks for caring, but I'm fine actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I'm trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do. And for me to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior.
I think he lifted her up and brought her outside to look at a
As
sunset.
for my injury, you need not feel guilty or afraid. The sprain was a result of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did.
I think. I don't. Oh, that was Caspar. Never mind. Different. How do you guys know
I
this?
suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes,
Ferdinand, my room is warping around me.
I don't really know much about this sort of thing. But you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too. I hurt you. And I'm sorry.
Really, it is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not
Okay,
so
well, they
sure.
got some development. It wasn't just japes.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Yes, keep working at it.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, but the next day, I try again. Because I know. So you're still. I mean, just because. I don't know how to put it.
What a graceful end to the
Hey! Come on, that was serious!
I was hoping, like, she would just continue talking and then he wouldn't be at the door anymore. Again, like, the characters in this game get really frustrating because I want to like this character, and every now and then she does make me laugh, but then she's like, oh no, I'm about to die. And I just don't buy it. But, like I said that several times. At least that conversation felt more like human beings speaking to each other. Ferdinand, why does my room look like it was modeled in 1999 for Limbo of the Lost? Am I the Limbo of the Lost, Ferdinand? Why, yes you are, Bernadetta. And so am I. But don't worry about it. Ow!
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us, the Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
I like this dude. He's grumpy like me. What tournament is this? Magic tournament. Alright, everybody, poker tournament! Poker tournament! Wildwood, New Jersey! The Wildwoods! It's a reference like maybe one person that watches my stream actually gets. I've explained it, but yeah. So this is just like a level check, or a skill check, whatever you want to call it.
All roses have thorns.
It's really...
Every rose has its thorn.
Dorothea is fucked. There is no way she's gonna be able to do this.
Just like every cowboy.
Yeah, you get some heals. I was hoping to not have to use my heal.
I won't go down so easily.
Now that is me being very economical with my healing.
You were wide open.
Every cowboy.
I have no choice but to heal. Oof. They use their most basic spells. That's the problem. Or like, if it's a, you know, if it's a weapon, they use the weapon that's the shittiest. So that everyone's just, it's all about skill and not about the weapon. I am fucking dead. Oh, wait a minute. Miss again. Oh. Close. I mean, your professor level still goes up even if you lose. So... someone who prefers a close shave. There's like 15 dudes with no beard. Recruit Felix. You guys just want me to recruit everybody. Felix is very strong. He is, but the game's already too easy.
Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday. But not today.
So you need to get those stats up. I've already recruited Shamir for help. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Use your sleeves. Yep. You didn't see that, chat. I guess these are people from... What is Recon? I don't know what this is. This is like the online functionality. It's hide and seek. End. End hide and seek. Alexa, end hide and seek. Vinny R. Hints appear on the minimap. Got this. 11 seconds. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Where are you? Fuck. Yeah, like you can buy items from other people's games. Which is a weird concept. I really only fucked with this like one time. Frame rate is bad here. Yeah, the frame rate definitely takes a little bit of a hit every now and then. I mean, this isn't an action game where, you know, the frame rate is 100% necessary to be, you know, 60 at all times, but it is noticeable and annoying. Especially because the game doesn't look like it's all that... Like, sometimes it looks good, like I said, but... It's whatever. You think about it, you get over it.
Mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
Yeah, our enemies. That Flame Emperor is really weird, right? And evil. Who is that Flame Emperor? I don't know.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition.
I'm only
Each house
guessing,
must
chat,
select
but
a
it seems pretty obvious.
representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student,
Even
who
the
is
voice
deemed
filter.
the winner,
I was like,
will
wait
be
a
given
minute.
the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
So at the beginning of week 3, select a student to represent your house. By the end of week 2, your selected student may learn a unique way to inspire their allies in combat. I should give it to Bernadetta just to get her out of her room. Or Pubert, the handsome Snape-like Voldemort man. Puby.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
I don't know, magic and shit. There's like a lot of magic that people use every day. I was just in a magic tournament. So, just saying. More lost items, everyone's losing something.
Garreg Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place.
Dorothea is
It's
best
a
stat-wise
grand festival involving all
for the dancing.
of Garreg Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next
Letting the days go by.
Will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Let the water hold me down.
Okay, I think that's enough Fire Emblem. You get the idea of the game, those of you who have never played it or seen it. Which, by the way, why are you here? This was a big spoiler stream. Big spoilers. Also, Cyril is Boba Fett from Attack of the Clones, like young Boba Fett. But anyway, for those that like this game and have played it, I hope it was at least somewhat enjoyable to watch me futz around in it for a little while. And now here's Boba Fett.
Betray the church? I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind.
Yep.
But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Yep. At least like this, you don't have- oh no, you got a big face full of sleeve. Never mind. I was gonna say, you don't get to see the sleeves flap around, but even more sleeve. Sleevin' more sleeve. Okay. Yep, anyway. There you go, I did it. I got you my one-off Fire Emblem stream. I doubt this will be returning to the stream. And I actually mean that. Dragon Quest was a little bit of a different story. But, again, this one's more or less just for me. So, you probably won't see a part 2. But I appreciate you watching. And I know that, this series doesn't have the best reputation for some reason. I think I know why. I think I get it, especially after Fates. But I just, you know, I'm enjoying it. It's good. I needed a game like this to kind of fill the gap that Dragon Quest left in my life.
Really?
Yes, really, okay? How come no one fucking believes me? Everyone's posting kappas when I say one-off. This lady's questioning my devotion to Dragon Quest. God damn.
Really?
Yes! Yes!
Let's do the art. Thanks, everybody. Vinny, it's because you lie aloft about that stuff. I do. All right, here's the art. Here's the music. Vinny, you said Skyrim was a one-off. Well, that was voted into existence by overwhelming demand, and also the fact that it glitched so hard that people... I knew that would be a good stream, but I wasn't sure I wanted to play it. And this game, I'm just playing more on my own. I get it. No, you're right. I mean, I definitely do say there'll be one-offs, but they won't be. You're right. You're right. You smart, you loyal, chat.